Hello there, everyone. TheAndrata here, and welcome to episode 60 of our Enigmatica 6 Let's Play series, where today I found something out. First off, Nether Quartz. I got a lot of it because if you go into the Nether and you find one of those quartz biomes, you can get these rock quartz blocks, and we can get quartzite sand. If you break quartzite sand, it has a chance to drop quartz. Didn't know that. So now you know too, and looting is affected by it. So that's where I got most of all that quartz that I had. But also, this stuff can be converted into quartz. So we're going to do that. We're going to set this up. So if we go over here and we usage this, look, 3 of these turns into a nether quartz. So if we ever need nether quartz again, we'll just craft it on demand. That's why I grabbed so much of this quartzite sand, and we're just going to dump all of this into here. Bam. And now if I ever need nether quartz, which we have 500, we also have another 300 in quartzite sand. So we got quite a bit. I'm content with how much of that we have at the moment. Anyway, back to what we were doing last episode, which was working on our wither builder. We need to get a laser set up for our wither builder. First off, though, we have a quest. What is this quest for? What did I do? I don't remember doing anything. What did I do? Nope, 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 nope. RF tools. I made a timer. Cool. And that gave us some squid ink pasta. But to be honest, really, food is not an issue for us at the moment. Yeah, so we need to make a laser. We need to make this guy. So we need a stasis chamber. We made our mob crusher, but we need a stasis chamber. So let's go ahead and control click the stasis chamber. And that's going to make our advanced machine frame. We're also going to need a laser base, so we can go ahead and control click that. And we're going to need a diamond pickaxe. Cool. We're going to need this purple laser lens, which just requires any laser lens. There is a master laser lens recipe, which is just a clear laser lens. Correct? There's got to be one laser lens that is not these others. Yes. So there we go. Okay. So if we want to make a purple one, it is latex and purple dye. And purple dye comes from what? We'll find out. I kind of need to teach the system that so that it puts exactly 250 millibuckets in the dissolution chamber. So it just needs some glass panes, latex, and purple dye. And that needs to go into the dissolution chamber, which is here. And then we need to figure out purple dye. So let's get purple dye going. Bam. And if we mortar and pestle that, purple dye. Sweet. So then laser lens, we should be able to craft that. Panes. Laser. Give me that back, please. You go there and do these glass panes. Not 14, though. 1, 1, 1, 1. Perfect. And then we need to pop down to our dissolution chamber again. And you... Okay, cool. So it'll be able to craft that. And then we're going to need 4 of these. So let's get the simple machine frames. We're going to need at least 4 of these. We could speed the whole thing up by doing more. Because each laser base... So the way that the lasers... I'll explain it when we build it. But at minimum 4. Do we want to do more? We could do 32. And that would make ether gas production like to the max. I think we are, because we do want to use this for our factory, our neotic duty mababi down there. Let's go downstairs and help our system along here, because this dissolution chamber is going to take forever. Where are you at? I remember I can only go up to a certain point before it can't handle it. And that's most likely because this guy can't output enough power. Am I correct in that assessment that it is power that is my issue? We should switch all this over to universal cables, but I have no idea. Okay, so let's get... No, I always forget what it is. Oh my, what did I just do? No, that's that rotation lock thing that I was using before. At mechanism, isn't it alloy? Yeah, so let's get like 10 of these and then 10 of these. I should have done it the other way around because it's going to use those 10 for that craft. So let's do that way. That lets me do 80 pipes. I don't think I have 80 here, but that'll get me up to universal, which should allow me to cut all of that so that I can accelerate this even faster than 8 times. Because right now I can only do 4. Let's put the timer away, shrinking device, and alloys. Oh, and it made the 20. Well, whatever. It did what I didn't think it was going to do, which was make all of these. So if I go, I just want to make sure that it's going to do it. Okay, and it used 7. So now all of these are universal cables. All the way around, yes. And since we're here, oh, I got to make that advanced. Oh, geez. 2 of those. Since we're here, we'll make it. That way, it can transfer the oxygen faster, because I know that is one of our bottlenecks for this thing. I think, honestly, this producing the oxygen is a bottleneck, but we'll be able to transfer it faster now, too. I mean, at this point, we have the resources to make everything universal or ultimate, so it's not that big of a deal. Anything else need upgraded? What are you? You're for the latex. I mean, you're not even full as is, so I don't think we need to worry about you. You guys are all good to go. I think that's everything. So now I should be able to speed this up past 8. 16? I don't even know what it's making right now, to be honest. 32. Please don't start running out of power. Oh, you're making my machine frames. Okay. Okay. I think that was it. I think we're good to go. Stasis Chamber. Let's make this. Bam. Let's get our fluid laser base. Bam. Our purple lens should have been crafted. Now, let me just to confirm. Yeah, purple lens. That's what I thought. And our laser drills. Now, I'm going to teach the system how to make these, because eventually we are going to be making a ton of these things. I'm going to set up an industrial foregoing laser system for more ore generation kind of setup. We're going to just go crazy. I mean, why not? Lasers. So we are doing 36. I didn't make enough. Yeah, it's got to make 4 more of those. But we have the resources for all this. All right, so what I'm going to do is wow, the craft is 108. That's 4 diamonds each. Ooh, maybe we don't go that crazy with ether gas, but we are going to want ether gas for cooling instead of water. Is this a worthy investment? That is the question. That's a lot of diamonds. It's going to use half of our diamonds. Now, granted, it's not that difficult to get more diamonds, so not for us anymore, at least. So, all right, let's go ahead. Laser drill. Let's get the 36. And I'm going to come back when all this crafting is done. Okay, and we're back here with our 36 laser drills and everything that we pretty much are going to need to get this guy going. So let's go ahead and pop into, oh, and our network receivers. I forgot about that. I kicked those off and then completely forgot about it. That's the transmitter. Oh, and that was the whole reason I went and got the quartz. I forgot about that. Receiver and card, and we might as well make the transmitter as well. So that way we can, you know, access all our stuff while we're out there. It doesn't hurt. Just at the cost of a little bit of RF. So I put my shrink tool away. That was dumb. Let's go here. Okay, so let's set up our receiver here. We're going to bind this, and then we'll set this guy up. This guy can go here because we're not going to be building up a platform or anything. Let's go ahead and go back here. This and this. I got to get used to remembering that I have a creative flight now. Okay, so now we can access everything. Okay, so basically the way that this works is your stasis chamber needs to go down, and it requires power because of course it does. It makes sense. It uses power to keep the entities from being able to move. So there we go. So that guy's got power, and basically its working area is, what is that? One, 2, 3, 4 up, right? And it can be expanded if you need to. And a wither. Oh look, I'm trapped too. Oh no. Let's run with the redstone signal. Don't go up there. You get trapped as well. So then we need to build our laser base. So that was a working area. I'm gonna actually turn that back on to make sure that I build this above its working area. Oh, wait, what? No, oh, I'm in bag mode. I need to be in construction mode, and dirt is fine. Oh goodness. Or okay, I guess soul sand is fine. Okay, so then we're gonna put our fluid laser base here, right? And again, I have creative flight and forget about it. So if we examplate this, come on, place that down. There, there, and there. A wither is going to spawn here, and then it should get trapped, right? Okay. So then what we need to do is one block space away from all of these, or from this guy, we need to set up our lasers. So let's get our lasers, and we're going to set these up in a 9x9 area. So let's just, or a 3x3. Their orientation actually doesn't matter. They will find their target no matter what, but for aesthetic purposes, oh, I messed that up. I needed to be one lower. This row needs to be lower. And apparently they are not finding their target. Yeah, see, look, there we go. Now it's working. Okay, so if we do this and that, and then this and this, so we need to replicate this. And these guys need power too, but we'll get there. something like, nope. Basically, we're going to place these all around just like this, yeah? That's how it's going to work. And then do it again. That is the middle, so those all need to go up one more. All this soul sand is going to go away. So if you are confused as to what I'm doing, do not worry. It will make sense in just a second. I just need to get this set up so I can place these all properly, because that is not proper. You, and you. And then you. And I honestly actually have no idea if this works this way on the Wither. And if it doesn't, like if this doesn't make it go faster, these laser drills will be useful elsewhere. So it's not that big of a deal. But now all of them should be feeding into this guy with a purple laser lens. So then we need to get power to all of them. So let's get universal cabling set up. Where is my universal power cables? I put them away? I did. So if we do... The only problem is in order to do this, I have to shift click, which makes you descend. Okay, and then we will wrap around. And we can actually wrap in. Well, if we wrap in, we're gonna give power to those again. Yeah, it's fine. Also realized again, I'm a dingus. I don't need to shift click on the machines to get the power. I can click on the pipe. Not have to worry about it. Okay. Then if I do this all the way around, I wouldn't need all these extra connections if I just used the Ender Gate things on all of these, but it's okay. And then if I just place a Ender Gate on one of these, all of these guys should get enough power. Target not found. What are you talking about? Did I build that too high? Again, I did. Darn it. I did exactly what I did not mean to do. I even corrected myself earlier. The way that this works is these, the laser drills can have a fluid base within a 3x3 area of the laser drill. So 1, 2, 3 in front of the drill in a 3x3 cube. So those other ones were too high, and yeah, that's why it wasn't working. I need to go below for them. So let's go ahead and land, wrench all these up. So basically, as has been confirmed in the past, I'm a dingus. All right, let me place these and we'll be right back. I'm not gonna make you watch me struggle with all this again. Okay, and there we go. Issue resolved. So these are all placed properly. They have their target, and I did fix the corners there, and I set it so that it looks just a little bit nicer. But we have lasers going all into here. Now keep in mind, this whole setup, how this is, can be expanded to the ore generating laser drill. So you can theoretically place, like you can have another row of these. So 72 of these laser drills, I think is the max. 72 minus 4, so 68, because you need to be able to get power into the middle one. So you need to have a gap there so you can run a power to it. So 64 or 68 of these things, and then all of these can be speed and efficiency upgraded too. as well as this guy, and there is a lot of ore generation from what I understand. We will be getting into that. Maybe this episode set this week's episodes that I'm recording, or into next week's, but that does require, we just built 36 of these and it required a lot of resources. So anyway, so yeah, basically we are ready to go to build our wither spawner, or well, wither absorber. So let's go and do that. What I need to do though is get some wither skulls, because I used all my fragments in our experimentation earlier with our builder. And yeah, so let's turn that off. Incorrect. There we go. This guy should start spawning out of essence. Oh, okay. You are out of essence. So you are our fluid essence? Well, I guess you are going to be an extract as well. Where is this guy? I need a bucket. Just so I can filter it. Oh, I have an essence bucket. Okay. You are going to be on this channel. You are going to filter that, but you're going to extract. Go away. You should be filling back up. Wow, that burnt through a lot of essence. We need to make sure that... Is this on redstone control? Run with redstone signal? It is. So let's just turn it off so that it runs. And we should get some skulls, because this has beheading. So this should get us a decent amount. My other option for this is to make another one of these guys and set it up. Wow, this is actually pretty quick. Basically as fast, I mean, not as fast as I can click, but... Okay. Run with redstone signal. Anyway, we could set up a pedestal with one of these guys on it, with its beheading and vorpal. And look, we got 31 skulls from that. And have mob fans pushing into this thing, the pedestal, and just have this thing, the pedestal attack. We can set it up so that only when we want wither skulls do we use this setup kind of thing. Is it necessary? I don't know, 100%. What I do know is I'm going to leave that off for now, because it burnt through all our essence that was in that tank, which was 128 buckets. Now, granted, we do have 1,000 buckets here, but I don't want to use all of it. Anyway, enter back into our wither dude, and we need to spawn a wither in here. So let's do that. Now, I'm going to have to be very quick here. What I don't want to happen, I don't want this to suck me in too, like it just did. Okay, but I need to also... I need to be able to place the skulls. So we're going to see what happens, but I don't want... Let me out. Okay, look, he's trapped. He also can't do his explosion phase. So he's kind of just stuck here, doing nothing. And we have ether gas being generated. And we have 90 being generated every... I don't know if those are ticks or how that works, but if we get some speed upgrades... sure, you know what? We have the tier 2. I don't know if we need a tier 2 on that. Oh, you can take efficiency, but not speed. But you guys can take speed. So now you run even faster. So basically, this progress, the more lasers you have pointing in, the faster this progress will generate. And then apparently efficiency makes it drop down to 18. So if we get an efficiency tier 2, which we can craft, we can put this in there, get an efficiency tier 2. And while we do that, we can get a ender tank what color is ether gas? It's kind of like a cyanish. Oh, well, whatever. Let's make another cauldron. Let's get cyan. Do I have the ability to make cyan dye? Can you make a cyan dye for me, please? You can with the pestle and mortar. And then not ether. Ender. Actually, let's do wool first with my cyan. Put that there. I just realized I don't have another cyan wool or another cyan. Son of a dude. Let's do blue, white, blue. How about that? So just go ahead and make actually the ender tank. And anchor. Let's do recent wither. Turn that off. Or also turn off the death, the break blocks, the shoot, and the spawn for when we are in the other area. Ether gas is being generated. We need to get our ender tank. Put those away, that away. Ender tank can go here, yes. And interesting. Output to the top. You are filling up with ether gas, right? Yes, ether gas is a liquid. And I put that in white, white, white. I did not mean to do that. I should have changed the color of that first. Now you're going to have ether gas in you, aren't you? That was unfortunate. I need to keep that on me. I need to fix that. I don't know what white, white, white is, but I think that was our latex, wasn't it? Oh, now this one's going to have that in there too. Man, I messed that up. That's actually a pretty terrible snafu. Well, all right. Blue, white, blue is ether gas. We need to go ahead and chunk load this void chunk. Bam. Now, that's it. We have this dude doing the thing, creating ether gas for us, and we're good. Okay, let's fix the mistake I just made, because I'm pretty sure, are you... What are you? It's so hard to tell. You are... No, you're gray, white, white. I don't think I ever had a white, white, white setup. Well, that's a positive. You're going to go here. Let's get a tank. Let's get a trash. No, a tank will work. We can pump back into this. So we need a simple black hole tank. Yes, that's what we want. What we want to do is come over here, speed this dude up, so that gets created. We can suck all this ether gas out, and then we can put the proper colors in there. I think that'll work. Simple black hole tank can go here. You are going to pull from there. Correct? Yes, pull. Well, if I knew my directions, it would have pulled. Okay, so that pulled there, and then I need some blue dye. You there, and now ether gas is going to be filling up into here. So we have ether gas on hand, generation, infinite of it, because this wither is just going to keep getting his life just sucked out of him. That's what you get, buddy. You suck. Ha 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 ha. So then that'll allow us to... Oh, no. You're not supposed to spawn me there. You're supposed to spawn me here. Correct? Okay, that's fine. What direction I face, I really don't care. But as long as it spawns me in the correct spot. So now with this ether gas, we should be able to pop upstairs real quick, and I'm going to kick it off before this episode ends. We should be able to get a wither builder, because we should have everything we need to make this. Oh, and we already had a supreme machine frame. Oh, no, duh. I'm in the processing mode. Yeah. So we need a wither builder. And since it does require that ether gas, I want to auto craft this. Even though we're only going to ever need one, I can change the recipe later, but I don't want to have to deal with adding in 300 millibuckets of ether in order to make a wither builder. So I'm going to kick this craft off. It is missing a supreme machine frame. Did I never teach that? Nah, I didn't, because that's what needs the ether gas. Supreme machine frames. That is you and 135 millibuckets. I ain't about dealing with that life. Teach it how to make it, and it'll be fine. So that is in. So actually, Wither Builder doesn't need to go there because the Wither Builder is in normal craft, isn't it? Correct? Yes. Yeah, so I didn't actually need that. It's the Supreme that needed to be in the dissolution. There we go. Missing ether gas. I forgot to set it up in the system so that Refined Storage knows that it exists. That is okay. I will do that in between episodes, and we will come back and continue with our wither spawner. We should be able to get a good wither spawner set up and going now. So if you enjoyed today's episode, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. I do appreciate it, and it does help the channel out. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.